But my thing is, like, I'm not even trying to say I'm supportive of what Qatar are doing. Yeah, but why are you going there to cause trouble, bro?
Quickly, let's talk about Qatar.
Why are you going to cause trouble,
I don't have a problem with what Qatar did. That's their laws, bro.
That's the thing.
I haven't got a problem. I'm not trying to say that I'm for being against, like, being homophobic and all that stuff, innit? But if that's what they're doing, why are we going there?
But is that homophobic though? Because their thing is like
they hate gay people.
No, but you say that though. But their thing is literally like, obviously that don't run in our country. Don't be gay. At the same time though, it's not like saying don't be gay.
It is.
It's just it's just saying
if you're gay, don't come to our country though.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
It's homophobic.
No, but one thing I'll say is Western people.
No, but it's not. No, I was gonna say it's not hating them though. It's not hating them. It's just saying. It's just saying that it just doesn't align with our morals.
So you're against it.
That doesn't mean that you hate them.
Being against and hating is.
I know, but I'm saying, but you're against being gay though.
Against it gives that negative connotation. I'm saying what you do just doesn't align with what we do. But that doesn't mean I hate you. You just do what you're doing over here. Don't bring what you're doing over here. It's that simple.
My thing with the whole Qatar thing is that if they're so immoral, and that's fine if we think they are. Let's not do
they're not immoral.
There.
They're not immoral.
I'm saying they're going on this thing of they're immoral, all their things are wrong. The Western hemisphere, whatever, they think everything how they live life is the right way. Anywhere else is wrong.
And then they want to translate
their shit everywhere.
My thing is this though: FIFA are just idiots, bro. Because you lot put it in Qatar because of money. Because of money.
Exactly.
You lot put it in because of money.
And now what?
So you got your money now. Do what you're told, bro. You know the rule. Don't try and rebel, bro. Literally,
you can't go to another man's country and change their rules and no, you can't do things like that.
Even apparently Kane's gonna be wearing like some
the armband, and even though they said not to.
Like why are we going?
Exactly. Who's gonna be like, oh my god, he wore armband? I'm gonna come out.
Like man, are trying too hard. And
the problem is, because realistically, they're doing it to try and change Qatar, innit? After we've left, because realistically, they're not doing it to change England. They're doing it to try and change Qatar.
My to make a statement.
My thing is, once you man go to the World Cup and you do whatever gesture you want and you leave. And somebody comes out as gay and they go in jail for life.
They're gonna get the shit that you set up for them.
What benefit has that done to them? Because they just come out and just the punishment that they're gonna get regardless is still there. Nothing's gonna change. So my thing is, if you're gonna try and change something, try and change your mindset, bro. Don't just go out there and try and cause problem and come like some revolution,
right now,
bro.
You're gonna cause riots, bro, with this shit. And the thing is, if you guys are so hell-bent on being morally correct, don't go.
And also, my thing is like,
because I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go if I feel like it's wrong.
Back on my original point, bro. It's like, bro, like at the end of the day, bro, just because a man are not promoting it, a man are not supporting it, don't mean there's any hatred towards them. It just leave us alone, bro. Like not in that way, but just like if you're so strongly that if you love them so much, then love them, innit. That don't mean like for example, like
gay people,
like for example, the LGBT community. For example, like just because a white person don't go to a BLM march, that don't mean he's racist. Yeah, just because he's not taking pictures on the front line, we don't have hand up like this. That means he's racist. It just means that he's not going out of his way to show that he's supporting it. Exactly. Obviously, literally, you could argue and say that he should, but if he didn't, that don't mean that he's racist. That don't mean he hates black people. You get me?
That don't mean he's against it.
Literally, so if a player doesn't want to wear the rainbow armband, that don't mean that I hate all the gay people, red to tear. Just like, bro, like I just don't want to wear it.
I think England is too obsessed with gestures. They like to.
It's not even that. Like, bro, there's certain things that they just want to push in your face, bro. They just want to push. They want to push in your face. Like, why are kids in primary school learning about LGBT shit, bro? That's too early, bro. You're learning about gay people before you even had the sex talk, bro. That's wrong, bro.
Yeah, you have a sex talk in primary school still.
Yeah, but I see the report on news, bro. I'm talking when I say primary school kids, I'm talking young primary school, bro. Like I had the sex talk in the primary school, bro. I'm talking about these kids were having it like early primary school.
No, but with that one, I actually agree because there's there's a lot more of it everywhere, and I feel like if they don't educate them, because a lot of people
too early to educate. That's way too early.
Let me finish. A lot of people are not educated about it even now, like our age.
That's too early.
So they're trying to get them to be educated early so that they can.
That's too early.
No land.
So that they can be tolerable. The whole reason why they're teaching them is not for them to become gay. It's so that they can understand that these people exist. So they can know that these people exist and you have to respect them. That's why.
I'm saying that's too early. That's all I'm saying. I'm not even saying you're wrong. I'm saying that's too early. That's too early. Of course it's too early.
My thing is, that's not a school lesson. That is a home lesson. That's something that you should learn from. You should learn at home to be respectful of everyone. That's not something you have to learn in school, bro. We don't go to school to learn about respect, bro. That's a home training, bro. Get me? You don't. We learn sex thing. We learn the sex thing because it's of safety, bro. That's a safety lesson.
Same thing.
Why is it safety?
You should learn that at home.
What?
Sex. Why are you talking about
sex? That's what it's a safety thing.
Why?
When you learn the sex talk, it's about safety. It's about wearing condoms. It's about how to do it safety. Blah blah blah. You don't learn sex to learn how to have sex, bro. Come on, bro. We're not learning about positions and that. You learn, it's about safety.
No, they're not training you.
What the hell?
They're not training.
You didn't have to talk. I know you didn't have to talk.
No. I'm saying in high school because we had this lady. Also, I don't know how they did it in your schools, but this
Yeah,
lady
the girl
came-
give you the talk.
Yeah, girl, she had a.
Yeah, same. So.
She always had a
Swear.
thing.
A dildo.
Nah,
Yeah.
they split my class into.
And it
they
was
made the girls
brown.
go in that room, and a girl gave them the talk, and they made the boys
really?
have, you know,
Nah,
and
we just
the
had
girls give them the
things.
talk.
Back then, we
And
were
we
still
watched
a boys'
a
school.
video. We watched a video.
Yeah, same.
Nah,
It's called
we-
Busy Bodies.
We
Then
had
they
a
gave us a
lady
book.
in front of us explain and put a condom on a dildo in front of us.
How old are you though?
It was in year 9. So
That's even
13.
okay. That's not too early. I think you gonna say primary school.
13, 14. Nah,
But all I'm trying to say is that like the sex talk is about education. That's an actual educational topic.
But
Whereas
isn't
the
that-
LGBT
that's
thing,
more
it's
social.
not. It's a social topic.
Yeah,
though.
but it's also education about these people that exist.
It's not, bro.
No, but I'm
It's
not
a
even saying.
It's a respect
I'm
thing,
not
bro.
even
They learn
saying
how to
that.
respect.
Like, bro, I'm not even saying that they should act like they don't exist, bro. Obviously, there's gonna be a point in time where kids are gonna ask questions and whatever. But I'm just saying that's too early. That's all I'm saying. That's way too early, bro. Like,
Especially the whole transgender thing. I don't
Yeah,
care. bro.
that
way
I think
too
it's too
early,
early because they're
it's the
confusing
same
a lot of
for
kids.
LGBT.
It's very
you can't
confusing.
pick
Yeah,
and
true.
choose the
It
letter
does, true,
LGBT,
true.
No, you
bro.
can't.
You can't.
It's the
Brother,
same movement, bro.
LGBT.
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying they can be eased into certain things because a lot of
I'm
things
saying
are quite
all of
confusing,
it is
even
too
for
early,
us.
man.
But I feel like the reason why they do it is generally because in our current day and age, a lot of people are either against it or they just don't understand anything and they say things that are very miscommunicated and uneducated. So they want to educate them so that they can actually have all the right like thoughts and blah 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 to now be tolerable. Because the whole point of all this stuff is so that we can all be tolerable with each other. There's different people of different walks of life in this world.
Yeah,
where,
obviously.
as long as you're willing to travel to a country where your rules might not, you have to be
Okay,
tolerable.
well, okay.
That's the
So
important thing.
why did they learn about LGBT before they learn about racism?
I don't agree with not learning about racism. I'm saying they should as well.
But I'm saying
they
both
shouldn't take
for
out
both
that.
those topics too early, in my opinion.
I don't think so. Especially racism, definitely because it happens to the kids.
Okay,
So
so
okay.
Racism definitely.
Okay,
You
okay,
understand
but
that
a kid,
early.
yeah,
You
but
understand
at the
that
end of the
early.
day, bro, at that age, yeah, like that LGBT thing doesn't even apply to them, bro, because they don't even know what's going on.
Yeah,
They don't
actually, you know
know
what?
enough.
Primary-
They don't know
obviously-
enough about life to even know whether they're straight or not,
facts.
bro.
Early
So,
primary
like,
school, I get that.
you pushing that in the face.
But I think it's just literally trying to mold the kid to just.
Nah,
be
me
more
personally,
tolerable.
I just think like that they just have certain agendas that they just push into your face
I
all
agree
the
with
time,
that.
bro.
I agree with that.
And
Especially
this is one of them. And
in
this
the
is one of
Western
them,
world,
bro.
they think everything they have chosen as right is right.
Yeah.
They don't care. So that's why
But
they.
essentially, as
that's
long
why they go
as
to
we're in their world, then that is right.
Exactly. So, and that's why we obey by their rules. So when
I
you go
don't.
to a different
I
country
don't.
like Qatar, you obey by their rules. If you don't like what their rules are, don't go there.
Exactly.
I would not go to.
You
a
lot
place
chose
that
to put it there. That's what that makes so dumb,
so
bro.
that annoys me because you can't force your way in another person's country. You already have your way in your own country. You can't go to another person's land.
How do we start
for
it?
a month? You're there for a month. We're talking about Qatar.
I brought something up. What did I bring up again? Oh, yeah,
Oh,
the PK. Yeah,
PCs,
the PK. I'm not PK. Put thing.
Yeah, but I was saying, yeah, you can't take you're there for a month. Just do what you came to do. You came to play football and leave. Do that and leave, man.